Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome to Stilettos So What Tarot. We are going to do the sign of Leo for right now. Happy birthday to all Leo placements. I hope that you are well. I hope your pets are well. We're going to get you to your place of happiness, lickety-splickety. So it seems to me like some of you may be closing out some cycles, and you are at a point where you are focused on your finances, your legacy, the things that make the most importance to you, the most sense, excuse me. It's like you're re-evaluating your purpose, your plan, what makes you you, how you, hold on, how you manifest, how you make your money, or maybe like what gives you the most happiness, right? 444, an Aries could be significant, so could a Libra or a Scorpio. You also have 888, but you're fearless. And you realize that whatever you've been going through is for not for no reason. So you have a lot of faith regarding your situation. Even if it seems a little bleak on the outside, you're well in control of your own ship and what you're doing and what you hone, right? You do have some shady energies around you that you should watch out for, but it seems like that's not of any surprise to you. You could be recovering from some form of heartbreak. You could have gone through a divorce, a family split up, a family shakeup. You could have moved recently. You are being protected. But the main goal for you right now is you. It is finding balance within yourself. It is working on, I'm hearing restacking. Maybe you blew through your savings fund or something and you need to rebuild it. But Spirit's asking you to definitely hold on to your money. I don't know, maybe you could be going somewhere soon, like a trip that you're planning. But you've come a long way and you refuse to go back. You refuse to apologize for anything. You refuse to, you're not even trying to be understood. Yeah. And I believe, but yeah, you could be going through some things where you're like, you know what, you're not really interested in being understood. You don't want to clear the air with anybody. Well, we'll go ahead and see what's going on with you in the love department before we go to your birthday spread, okay? What is going on with Leo and love? What's going on with Leo? I'll take it because it really tried to come out at me. Okay, yeah. Again, balance. That's balance twice. It looks like you guys could be seeking a person, like a real person. Ooh. Okay, so this is weird. It looks like you're looking for somebody, like a real person, not saying a real person, a fake person. This is crazy. What I'm saying is you could be looking for a real soulmate, a real counterpart. And you're trying to figure out, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, this is what I need, and this is what I definitely don't need. It seems like you've been through enough cycles so you can pretty much ascertain, all right, I know what works for me, I know what doesn't, I know what I'm capable of and what I cannot stand. So, something odd, right? You have somebody around you, though, that's still hanging on to you. Because right here, it's like you're seeking marriage. You are seeking a higher level counterpart in a higher level relationship, but somebody doesn't want to let you go. They're going to make a last ditch effort to try to get your attention. Here's the thing. If you are dealing with something that has been on you for a long time and a person that you can't seem to shake, and you are thinking about cutting a cord, be careful. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying be careful. You could feel like this person was a part of your destiny, right? And communication is lacking in this situation. This person is definitely wounded. They got problems that you don't know anything about. They really don't have anything to do with you. This person, and only take this if it resonates. This person could have been essayed as a child, and they could be questioning their sex. Yeah, this person could have been essayed as a child, and they could be questioning their sexuality, or have already had like more than a few experiences, and they don't want to tell you because they're questioning themselves, and they feel like it's not going to work out between you two, so they don't feel a need to tell you the truth anyways, because they're like, man, this shit's over, so I'm just going to take my stuff with me and go this way, because they don't need to know that. It seems like they want to reunite with you, but they're terrified of you. You intimidate this person's very nature. It's funny because it seems like this is somebody who may have gotten on your very, very last nerve, but it's somebody else who gets on their nerves a lot worse. And so you have to be like this person's safe haven or something. And they're itching to come back to you, but they don't know how, because it seems like they burnt a bridge and it really, really sucks. But this new pathway that you are on, seems like it requires some balance, because you do have like a divine counterpart. You do have something that is supposed to come in for you, but you're not there yet. It's something. Hold on. What can you tell me about this marriage card? Yeah, you're seeking a person that is a part of yourself, like is like a reflection of you, but there's an issue here. I don't know. It's like maybe there's some type of unfinished business that you have with this person that you need to deal with before you meet the other person. I don't know. It seems real hush hush and it's quiet. I do see there is somebody out here for you, but it's like there's something that you like. It's like a piece to a puzzle that's missing, and it has yet to kind of fuse itself together. So you could be waiting. That's what it seems. Seems like you are waiting for your ships to come in, and they haven't done that yet. Let's go ahead and do your birthday spread. I hope you all are well. I hope your head's well. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for hanging with Stilettos Soul Work Tarot. Okay. So, birthday spread for Leo. Birthday tarot spread for Leo. Energy of the year. Yada yada. Awesome. What's to go? Okay, and so. So we are back to do your birthday spread. And so within the last year, it looks like you have learned to put yourself first, kind of being more selfish with yourself, your time, your energy, and how you care for yourself, right? But there's something that you need to let go of, and that thing is something that you still kind of hold on to, that you feel may be ideal. 8 and 2 is 10, so that represents the finalization of a like home or family situation. It could be like a marriage that's gone awry or something like that, right? But it definitely has something to do with your materials and your finances, what you hold near and dear, right? But the reason why is because it's like you have a bitter mother-in-law, or maybe like a grandmother or a father-in-law. I don't know. It's something like that. Something that you have been like working on for a while isn't suiting you. Now, this could be that, but it could also be a job that you take very seriously, but you're bored at, like you've hit the ceiling. So there's a couple of different ways this could go. You could be one of those people who like work a dead-end job and you've gone as far as you can go. There's no room for growth. You've hit the ceiling. There's no larger pay grade, but you're still showing up and clocking in, and it's boring as hell, right? You could also have be holding on to a marriage. You could have like a marriage contract that hasn't fully finished wrapping itself up. There could also be, you have a greedy ex. You could have a person who may not know how to use their words properly. So there's a lot I could get out of this. But focusing on Leo placements, right? There's something that you've been working on that is dead, that you gotta drop. You need to focus more on, you're gonna have to focus on being more clear and direct. Maybe you're the type of person who, even though you can see people's faults, you don't like to point them out. You could feel like that's beneath you. It's mean, it's petty, right? And even though there are people around you who may do so, you feel like it's beneath you to do. You can find more articulate ways to tell someone about themselves without being so full of vitriol. Okay? Maybe, and especially because we're still in the retrograde, and it's in until the 28th. So that could be the thing that you need to focus on. Working on your speech, working on how it is that you deliver, right? Because I get the energy of a person who is well liked, but they seem real cold. They focused on their money. They're very rigid. Their routine is everything. They don't let anybody fuck with it. They don't like to derive from it. You're a tough one, though. You could have a real nice car. You could have recently gotten a new car, switched it up, gotten a new model. But the thing that I do know is, with the Queen of Swords right next to the Chariot, you do have a gift. Your gift is regarding how you it's something about your delivery. It is something about your delivery and how you are able to execute it, right? You could be an orator. You could have the gift of gab. You could be like a car salesman who is one of the best, right? Because it does give me like someone who can talk their way out of a friggin' paper bag. So, you do have this gift of shining. People do seem to like you. You seem like there's a lot of attention on you. You could have a lot of people watching you, trying to figure out what you do, how you do it. Maybe they want to do it too. You could have somebody who wants to emulate you, and it's kind of irritating you. There's a thing though. Like I said, while you are a person with a lot of love to give, it seems like that has kind of put you at like an exhaustion level. Maybe you've given a little bit too much, and you're at like your batteries at like low. But you could have dealt with someone who promised more than they gave. Um, and it looks like you are moving on from that. You will be receiving some type of brush of mental clarity and peace and relief once this retrograde is over, which is good for people who suffer with anxiety or anything like that. Be rest assured you will start to feel a little better soon. Some of the mental fog will go ahead and clear away from you. But in regards to where you are going to be sitting like for the next year, you're kind of in a waiting position. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your money. One of the things that is going to sustain you is self-care. Don't settle for anything. Don't take anybody's shit. Keep your boundaries clear. Don't take any steps back unless it truly benefits you. And when I say steps back, I'm talking like going back to an old job, an old person. Don't do anything like that. Don't make any rash decisions with yourself. It does seem like you have somebody coming in, and it could be divinely orchestrated. Like maybe they're waiting for you to see if you'll pick up this mess again. But it seems to me like you have someone who could be like at a distance from you, like a southern state. I'm thinking like maybe Texas or Arizona, Mississippi, Florida. But here's the thing. There's going to be a silence that's broken in regards to a financial situation. Something is going to take off from the past, right? But it doesn't look like that has anything to do with you. One thing that you guys should be focusing on, you're going to be changing something about yourself. It's like a look. I don't know whether it's an aesthetic. Yeah, see shifts. There's going to be something that changes about you. I don't know whether you are getting cosmetic surgery or something done like face-wise, body-wise. Maybe you've been hitting the gym and you look better. Something about you is about to change, like outwardly within the next couple months. There's a lot of gossip around you and what you do. Seems like people are jealous of you. I'm not exactly sure why, but it does say right here, healing your inner child will help you to make money. You could have something. I have gotten life purpose twice. So it is clear to me that for the next year, you guys need to be worrying about manifesting where you are going. Trust that the universe has a better plan than you do. This, whatever you're going through, could work out a little differently than you could imagine it to. It's like you have something really special. And I feel like within the next year, for Leo placements, it is going to be about making that the thing. I don't feel like there is love is at the top priority. You will be meeting somebody, that's clear. But it's not like, maybe you're one of those people that need to perfect a certain part of your life before that person comes in, and that's kind of what this is given. Like 999, healing and frustration, the ancestors. Yeah. So it seems to me like you guys are doing well. You are kicking ass and taking names. Authority is no problem for you. Setting boundaries is not a problem for you. But you need to continue to keep these things going. You need to continue to say no to people that you feel like don't deserve you, don't need your energy, or for that matter, may put you in a position where you do all the work and they reap all the benefits. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Thank you for hanging with Stilettos Soul Work Tarot. It was a pleasure reading for you. Happy motherfucking birthday, Leos. Mwah!